So today we are here to discuss the Republican versus Democrats. We're going to have a nice, very well structured debate between one Republican and one Democrat. So for the side of the Republicans, we have their representative, Reggie. Reggie, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, y'all. My name is Reggie, and I don't know too much about politics or the government, but I'm pretty pissed off either way. I don't. I usually formulate my opinions, and I find out the news from Facebook because everybody posts on there, and you can't lie on Facebook. Everybody knows that. But for this here debate, I did watch Fox News for about 42 hours yesterday, and I feel like I think I got it pretty much all known now. I think I know everything there is to know now. I have been able to create my own opinion based on what they told me to believe and what they told me to say.
And for the side of the Democrats, we have Desmond. Desmond, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Desmond, and I just want to say that I'm already offended by this debate. No, I can't even deal with this. You have two males up here. That's one, two, too many males. No, there's no female. Why is there no female up here? Or a transgender, or a gay person, or a bisexual. This just no. There's 50 other genders out there, and you have two males up here. I'm already offended by this debate. We can't even start it until I tweet and Facebook about this. So give me 1 minute.
So, if you could describe America in one word, what would it be?
If I could describe America in one word, was that the question? That's gonna be a little challenging to answer because I don't know too many words. Can I pass? Can I? Is that allowed? Can I pass and then can I have it come back to me so I can have some more time to think?
Yeah, sure. We'll give you some more time. Desmond, the question is now to you.
If I could describe America in one word, I don't know, hashtag?
Hashtag.
Yes, hashtag.
You're going with hashtag. Could you please explain why?
Well, I mean, how else are we going to start these social revolutions? How else are these movements going to be heard? You got to hashtag it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat for it. I don't, anything. The only way we're going to get our voices heard is through hashtags because every like and every retweet you get is worth like 50 lives out there. Hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag, feminism, hashtag everything, every other movement that we got to start. It's all got to be known. It's all got to be heard. So, America is the center of every revolution. We've already had like two. So, I'm just going to have to go with that. Hashtag.
All right. Well, now Reggie, now that you've had more time to think, have you come up with a word?
Now that I have had a lot of time to think about it, I have come up with the perfect word to describe America, and that is America.
America?
Yes, that is correct. I said America.
Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I thought about it, and the easiest way to describe America is America. I don't know too many foreign people, but if they were to come up to me and ask a similar question, I would respond with America. Because, what's the greatest part about America? Well, it's because it's America. You can't spell America without saying America. It's just the two go hand in hand. And, if it ever came down to that, I had to choose between America or somewhere else, I'd choose America. And, if we weren't America, we'd be like Indonesia or something from, those European countries. We wouldn't be, America. So that's my final answer. America.
On to the next question. What do you think is the biggest issue facing America today?
What do I think is the biggest issue facing America? Well, there's a lot of things. Like the fact that school costs so much, like that you have to pay to go to college, or the fact that the bathroom I decide to go into is already decided for me because of my gender, I know I just walk around and my agenda is already assumed for me, so I can't decide which one to go into. But, like, why do I have to pay for school? They know I'm only working 10 hours a week at Starbucks. Like, why do I have to pay so much for college? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. It's just not fair. And again, I go to Target and I can't decide which bathroom to go into because it's already been decided for me. Like, there is no equality in this world. It is all man, men, masculinity. It is just unfair.
Okay, Reggie, same question. What do you think is the biggest issue facing America today?
There's a lot of issues facing America today, like border control, guns, the fact that drive-through lines take so dang long. But I'm going to have to go with border control because we got a lot of illegal aliens coming in, and they don't mean the aliens from outer space. They're talking about Mexicans. I had to do a little research on that because I was worried about UFOs coming in, but they mean the Mexicans. And there is a lot of Mexicans in this country, and we can't tell the difference between the illegal ones and the legal ones. So I think the best decision is to send them all back at once, and then if they want to come here, they're going to have to come back here legally through the giant wall that Mr. Trump is going to build for us. But I'd have to say border control.
If you could speak with the president one-on-one, what would you have to say to him about what he can change, what he can do differently, or anything that he's doing wrong? What would you speak with him about?
If I could talk to the president, well, first I go up to him and be like, Mr. Obama, you are not a good president.
Did you say Obama?
Yes, I said Obama.
It's Obama.
No, he changed his name to Obama when he came over here to make it sound like he was from Alabama. He's all the way from Kenya, which is all the way over in Asia or something like that. He ain't from America. He shouldn't even be president. If I had some time to talk to the president, I'd talk about how he keeps giving stuff away for free, like that Obamacare. Or I'd be like, you're handling this whole ISIS situation so wrongly. He says that, we know who we're fighting, but people are still dying, so clearly we need to send our whole military in there. We got to find Mr. ISIS and kill him. That is what I would say to Mr. President if I had the opportunity.
Desmond, I pass that same question on to you. What would you talk with the president about?
If I were to get to speak with the president one-on-one, I'd be like, hey, hashtag Black Lives Matter. Because he knows all too well about that. And then I'd be like, well, college needs to be free ASAP. And I would just talk about how this whole world is unequal. Its inequality is through the roof. And I've been talking about this, all about it on my blog, and he hasn't said a thing about it. So I would just show him that, he would read all my points and issues, and hopefully he would incorporate all of them. So that is what I'd have to say to the president.
All right. Well, this has been one interesting debate. Do you guys have some final closing statements?
For a closing statement, I've already discussed all of my issues, but I guess I'll just say it again, that this world is full of inequality and it's full of racist, misogynistic people, and there's just no other way to stop it other than getting on Twitter, getting on Facebook, and just retweeting, liking, sharing, and let's start some change. Obama said yes we can, and now with Hillary we can do that tenfold. So thank you, and God bless whatever gender you are.
For a closing statement, I guess I'll have to say that I want to thank y'all for having me. I really, again, don't know what I'm talking about, but I like to speak loudly so that hopefully people will hear my opinions, because clearly I'm right. But I just want to say that America is the greatest country on earth. There's no doubt in that. There's no, reservations about that. Everybody knows that it's the greatest country on earth. So vote for Mr. Trump because he is going to make America even greater than it already is. You don't need to make it great again. It already is great, but I still support Mr. Trump. Thank you, and God bless America.
So I hope you all enjoyed. This is honestly just some stupid little video I decided to make. You know, I hope you laughed. I hope you cried. Hope we did all of that. But, you know, if you were seriously offended by this, just know that it's all jokes. It's all just kidding. It's all just playing off the stupid social issues and Democratic, Republican parties that have been going on lately. But, I mean, if you really are offended and you really want to yell at me and voice your opinion, please do. I love hearing it. I love creating discussions and arguments. But if you're going to argue and just yell at me saying I'm wrong, then you're wrong for assuming that I'm wrong. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, share it, you know, whatever you want to do. It all means the world to me. So, thank you, and have a good night.